So, hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 2nd till the 8th of Feb 2026. Rules can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So, let's start. Okay, let's see what we have. The overall energy for Gemini people for this week regarding their love and relationship area. Let's see what we have. So we have Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Fool. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. Your heart is fully open to the idea of creating a very stable bond, stable connection between you and some specific energy maybe. And or in general you feel like very open to the idea of connecting with the right person now. Now you are feeling like jumping into the unknown and taking the risk of moving forward and falling in love again. Awesome. Bottom of the deck is the hanged man, because your perspective have shifted, your point of view have shifted, your energies have shifted. Now you are ready to see everything from a totally different perspective. Now you are feeling ready and open, and now you are like ready to move forward. Okay, awesome. You're like, okay, I'm ready, let's move forward. Cool. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment, Gemini. So your energies are fully open to the idea of creating something really meaningful and beautiful and jumping into the unknown. Okay, that's your overall energy for this week. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings. We have Four of Pentacles. Somebody is holding on to the situation for dear life. They're not opening up or they're not saying too much, but they're holding on to this situation. It's as if it's like very important for them and they can't let it go. Cool. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles here. So we have the Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. This person is feeling like, okay, they have this desire to have this happily ever after kind of a bond with you or taking a situation to the next level. But there's lack of equal give and take of energy. They are feeling like they are doing everything possible from their side and you are not able to level up or like to their level. So they're feeling left out in the cold by the situation because they're not able to see the equal efforts and equal interest, sorry, from your side, but they still feel like holding on to this hope that at some point of time you guys will be able to make it work out and have this dream come true kind of energy of having a happily ever after kind of deal between you and this specific person. So they feel like holding on to the hope of having something really meaningful with you in the coming future right now, even if it sucks. Cool. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Gemini? Wheel of Fortune. From your side, you feel like your feelings are shifting, your energies are shifting. You're no longer feeling the same kind of intensity or same kind of feelings for the situation. They have changed or they are changing. Okay. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune here as your feelings, honey, Gemini. So we have the King of Cups and the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Now you're feeling like because of this on and off, in and out, because of the unstable energies, now you're feeling like your deep love or deep feelings are not the same for this particular person or situation as it used to be. Now you're feeling like you should wait for the time when you guys are going to feel passionate again and you guys are going to feel like, okay, I am feeling like butterflies in the stomach kind of thing again. So you are feeling out of love with a particular person or situation and you feel like waiting for the time when you are going to feel butterflies in the stomach again with someone new or maybe with this particular person only, but you are feeling quite excited about the future ahead of you, whether it's related to this particular person or in general regarding a new person, new situation. For some of you, you guys are waiting for an on and off, in and out kind of a situation to stabilize. so that you guys can do something about the situation in a beautiful and positive way, the way it should. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Gemini? Ace of Swords. Okay, this person wants to clear the air with you regarding something. They are living in some kind of painful energy, and this person definitely wants to clear the air with you. After clearing the air with you, this person wants to have a successful and victorious brand new beginning. Like now, everything is crystal clear. Let's start from the start. Okay, cool. They want to tell you the blunt, honest truth of their side. They want to listen to the blunt, honest truth of your side, and then they want to take this situation forward and make this work out in a beautiful, positive way. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords here as their intentions. We have Page of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune is a very, very important card here for this reading. Everything is shifting, everything is changing. This person wants to come forward towards you with clarity, with a proper understanding of how they should move forward in this direction. So they want to start from the friendship kind of a deal. They want to keep the situation going, and then they want to see where things can go between you and them in the coming future. Okay, so they want to play it cool. Okay, their intention here is long term intention here is to make this situation work out, and have this you know happily ever after kind of a deal. But they want to present themselves as, I am your friend. I want to like take the situation forward as a friend only right now, and I want to see where things are going to go ahead, where destiny or fate is going to lead us in this dynamics. This is what they want, this is what their intention is. Okay, to come forward as a friend and keep moving forward with you. They don't want to let you go out of their life, out of their system. Maybe you have rejected them as a lover or something. Maybe you have rejected the idea of being with someone, and now they want you to be with them because they want you, but they want to play it cool like a friend only, and they want to keep it moving forward, and they want to let the universe decide what is going to happen next. But I don't think so it's the truth here. Anyways, let's see what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Gemini. Sun card, from your side, you just want to be happy. You just want to be happy, you just want to be excited, you just want to be open to the idea of having somebody good by your side with whom you can see a beautiful future with. Okay, you're like, I'm not attached to anything or anyone, but I am fully ready and open to the idea of being attached to someone in a beautiful and positive way. You're excited, you're very excited about um, your future when it comes to a love and relationship area. Maybe you have a specific person in your mind or specific kind of person. Let's clarify this one here. We have the Knight of Swords, the Devil, and the Nine of Pentacles. You want to avoid any kind of unhealthy attachments, any kind of third party kind of dynamics, any kind of obsessiveness or possessiveness with anything or anyone right now, and you want to claim your independence. You want to declare yourself as single, available, and free. Okay, and you want to run away from everything or everyone that is trying to bound you, that is trying to stop you, that is trying to keep you attached to them in any way. You're like, I don't want this kind of obsessive or possessive energies in my life. I don't want this kind of unhealthy attachments kind of deal in my life. I want to claim my freedom and independence, and I want to keep moving forward. I want to be happy. Okay, good for you, but I hope you're not hurting anyone by doing all of this. Okay, I don't know. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 8th of Feb 2026, Gemini. King of Swords. Okay, it's like a cutthroat energy of cutting something or someone out of your life, out of your system, just like that. Like, just like that. You guys have made up your mind regarding a particular person or situation. Let me clarify this King of Swords before jumping into any kind of conclusions here. We have the Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles. So, one of you who is not interested in marriage, commitment, long term partnership here is going to tell the other person very, very bluntly and honestly that right now they are not ready for the commitment, for the marriage, for taking the situation forward. They just want to wait and watch and work on their money, job, career, finances, maybe, and they want to work on themselves before they are going to get ready for any kind of commitment or any kind of marriage kind of a deal in their life. So somebody here is going to make it a point that the other person knows that they are not ready to commit, period. Whether it's you, whether it's them, whether it's both of you guys coming to the conclusion of, okay, we guys are not meant for long term partnership or marriage kind of a deal right now, because the King of Swords here represents Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There are very high chances that you are going to make it very, very clear to one particular person that you are not ready for them. And you guys might state the reason that you guys want to wait and watch and see where this situation can go, what this situation can lead to, but you are going to take it very, very slow, like one day at a time. It's actually a good thing that you guys are very, very clear and honest with someone here regarding the future direction of a situation, but I think you are trying to keep someone stuck on you somehow. You're not releasing them fully. That's not the good thing. That you should be very much clear about, that if you are not ready and the other person is ready, you should release them and let them go completely. Don't give somebody false hopes or this dream. Don't sell somebody the dream that they cannot afford, that they cannot lose to afford to lose, right? Afford to lose, right? Don't do that. Make sure, if you are clearing the air with someone regarding the future direction of a situation, you are 100% honest with them and you are releasing them if you guys are not on the same page. If you guys are on the same page, you can definitely work on this one day at a time, but if you're not, it's high time for you to say goodbye and release them. Don't add any karmic energies that's going to lead to something complicated in the coming future. Yeah, let's see the guidance here for you guys, Gemini, for this week. We have Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Judgment. You guys are holding on to a particular person or situation, even if it is on and off, in and out, even if it is something that is not aligning with your path anymore, aligning with your values anymore. It's high time for you to be honest with yourself and let that particular person or situation go out of your life, out of your system. The more you are going to hold on to some kind of unstable energies, unstable situations, unstable things in your life, the more you are going to attract those kind of people, situations, or things only in your life. Until unless you are going to fully release whatever crap this is that you're holding on to, you guys will never be able to attract that kind of energy that's actually good for you, that actually meant for you, that's actually you are very, very excited about. So if you are keeping something or someone stuck because of your own comfort zone, because of your own selfishness, it's high time for you to not to do that, Gemini, because you are adding karmic energies, you are adding bad karma in your own book. Nobody else is to blame here. If you are not ready, release. If they are not ready, release. If this is on and off, in and out, and it's not giving you anything good in return, release. This might be the most difficult task to do in the life, in a lifetime, but this is what it is, right? And this is how life happens. This is how a person grows as a soul, as a person. All of us are here is having human experience. We are souls having human experience. Okay, it's not the other way around. Make sure you are not going to do anything wrong with anyone deliberately. So if you're not ready and they are, release them. Okay? Don't hurt them. If it's the other way around, then also release them. Don't hurt yourself then. Cool? You deserve better then. Okay, let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. This portion also might or might not resonate, honey. If it does, good. If it doesn't, leave this portion behind. Don't worry about it. Not every message is for you, right? I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition in this particular deck means that you already know the answer. You might be asking the divine, you might be pushing the divine to answer you something again and again and again that you already know. Okay, so don't do that. When you pull this card, you already know the answer that you're looking for. See, it's calling you to develop and nurture your intuition, but answers lie within. You already know it. Don't go against your intuition. This is also one of the cards that might come up if you are asking the same question. I've learned these messages now. I'm doing it every week. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.